Welcome back guys. On today's video I'm going to go over a few improvements we're going to make to the van. Is this is a seal kit for the Maxxair fan. We originally wanted to add these when we first built the van, but they were very hard to get hold of. So a big shout out to Neil from Urban Van Life for finding these and including the link on his channel. I will include a link down below should you wish to pick yourself up a set. The benefit of adding these is they do actually reduce wind noise whilst driving. They also are good in crosswinds when parked up. One note to take with adding these is we don't have gas, so we don't need to worry about gas fumes. If you do have gas fumes, then you may want to consider whether or not this is a modification you wish to do. So rather than starting the fan up, we're simply going to press the open button down in the bottom left hand corner. That opens up the fan, which will enable us now to work on it without having the fan spinning. We'll repeat the process for the back fan as well, because we're going to do both. Now that I've opened up the fans, it's time to get up onto the roof and open the lid properly. There are two PZ2 screws holding it closed. Now while it'd be nice to use a power drill, you're not going to be able to get the access to it. So you're going to need something like this, a short ratchet with a screw piece in the top. It's simply a case of popping it underneath and undoing. Here are the two screws I need to undo to enable me to open up the top of the fan. The access is going to be quite tight. From here at the back you can see there are two clasps which hold the lid in place. These are part of the raising mechanism. It's simply a case of pulling out the two lugs and lifting it up and open. Here are the two standard bits of rubber that you get, which we're going to be replacing. The seal will go all the way around and then complete with this one at the front here. I'm going to give this a bit of a clean while we've got it open as well. Now that we've removed the screws, we need to open up the lid fully. We do that by removing these two lugs here. And it's a case of pushing them in and lifting the lid up. Once you've released it, make sure you get hold of the two little white lugs so you don't lose them. And just put those somewhere safe. Now the lid just lifts all the way up and opens up. I'm just going to give this a good clean out before we proceed. There's a lot of grub around the edges and it just won't help with the adhesion. And now we've cleaned it all up, it looks a bit nicer, doesn't it? And now we're going to just simply a case of pulling these rubbers off. Like so. We'll give that a bit of a clean down as well now and repeat this process on the other side here. It's a case of just peeling them off and we'll just clean that area up as well. When it comes to fitting the seal, you can see it's shaped. The idea is that this part here goes to the outside to seal down when it closes. So it sits on the edge like so. It comes all the way round, completing the seal to the whole lid. I'm just going to do a test fit first, just to make sure that it's the right length. And if needs be, cut it down, but it should fit straight round. Now that the test fit is complete, I'm just going to trim off the excess here as required. Now it's just a case of applying some super glue to hold it in place. I'm going to run down one side, stick this, and then I'm going to peel back the other side so that we hold the same position to make sure it doesn't move. Now it's just a case of closing the lid back up, just remembering to replace the white bushes that go on here and line them back up with the holes, and we'll just screw it closed. Now just repeat the process in reverse for taking it apart. Placing the caps on like so, holding on to them, prising them apart, and they clip in like so. Now just line up the inside vent so it slots inside, and then line up the 2 screw holes as required. They don't need to be too tight because you are only going into plastic. If you over tighten them, you will snap the holders. Just lightly until you feel it going tight. And that's the rear fan completed. Now to repeat the process for the front one. And that's it done. Both fans have had the seals put on them in under an hour for both fans complete. Very simple job that anybody could do at home on their own. Thank you for watching, and if you did enjoy the video, please hit the like button. Also, if you've got any questions or comments, please do leave them below. Also, don't forget the subscribe button. It really does help the channel out, and it costs you nothing to actually subscribe, but it really does do a lot for the channel. If you are interested in watching more of our content, we have our travel stuff up here, and we have more of our build stuff down here. See you in the next video.